what you're seeing right now is the construction of the screen for the Gimli Film Festival, which I think is the most interesting and unique part of this festival. You can sit on the beach and watch a film. And with me is Dawn, and you're part of the crew putting this together. You're actually kind of running this team. So tell me what it's like to work in the water for about, what, 6 hours to put this together?
It has been at times a little bit cool. This year we have fabulous weather. Last night we had a pile of rain here, so we were a little worried. But this morning we got here, the lake is nice and calm, and it's going to be fun putting it up.
So you were telling me earlier that there's at most like 20 feet high this screen goes. So how much scaffolding is involved in putting this together?
There's actually 54 side sections of scaffolding that go up. So the first row that the screen hangs from it's up 4 sections high and 5 wide. And then we build the ballast behind that, which is 3 sections high and then 2 sections high behind that, the full 5 wide.
So you can't really be afraid of water or heights to do this job.
Absolutely not.
Because these guys are working, if you can see, in the water up to like waist deep at times. And there's rocks, and I mean, there's got to be some other lake hazards going on.
Actually, the lake bottom is pretty sandy where we're setting up, so it's pretty good. We have probably about 2 feet of rough gravel to go through prior to getting to the sand, but after that it's pretty smooth. So
it's not a bad job out here on a day like today. It's kind of pretty.
That's right. It's very beautiful out here today, for sure.
So you were even saying earlier that some of these people are so into this that they volunteer their time to come out and help put the screen together. Yeah,
there's a few of the guys that are purely volunteer, and up it goes. Yeah.
Well, that's amazing, and we're going to have a quick look and see sort of some of the details of you guys putting the screen together. Thanks so much, Don.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, I miss it.
You were born in England?
Yeah, born and raised.
Yeah.
This is one of 2 locations where you can get your tickets to the Gimli Film Festival. It's the outside box office next to Coffee House. The other one is over here on the Waterfront Center. Is that what it's called?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so this is Christine Sigurdsson, who is the executive director of the Gimli Film Festival. Now, tell us a little bit about what people can see at the Gimli Film Fest.
Well, we've got 3 venues. We've got the beach venue and the Gimli Theatre and the Waterfront Center. So we've got films starting on Friday afternoon, and the opening night feature on the beach is Friday night at 10 o'clock. So we've got a combination of docs, features, short films for 5 days.
And speaking of documentaries, Shaw TV's own Lindsay Perkins is playing her documentary on Lake Winnipeg called Fat Lake. So that's a plug for Lindsay. But tell us a little bit about some of the interesting people that are going to be coming to this film fest.
This year we've got a few industry events going on. We've got a panel discussion with Paul Gross and 4 other Canadian producers, and they're going to talk about how to get your film out there, how to get some money going, and how to market your film. We also have an interview with Guy Madden, moderated by Robert Enright, so that's really exciting for us. On Sunday we have a whole day celebrating Manitoba filmmakers, so we're going to be showing My Winnipeg, The Stone Angels, some short films from Manitoba filmmakers, and we have a reception afterwards to give a chance for people to mingle and to get to know each other.
So when does the festival wrap up?
Tuesday night on the 29th, and we have a wrap-up party, and we have a great film on the beach on Tuesday night called All Together Now, and it's all about Cirque du Soleil and the Beatles' Love album.
And imagine seeing that on the beach with the water right in front of you. How amazing is that?
It is great. People just come down to the beach and pull out their blankets and their chairs and just wait for the sun to set and the film goes on. It's great.
So how does box office work? Can people get tickets all throughout the festival, or do they have to get it all at once? Or
best to get it when they get to Gimli at this point, because the festival starts on Friday. So just come down to either box office, or at the time of the screening you can also get some tickets.
Okay, so should people bring anything for the beach screening? Do they need towels, lawn chairs?
A blanket would be nice, low lawn chairs, and just get yourself into the sand.
Now there's a great website for the Gimli Film Festival if you want more information right now. What's that website again?
It's called gimlifilm.com.
Great, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You can see the screen is up. They did a great job putting it together. If you've been watching Shaw TV earlier today, you may have caught Kim Babbage's story on fish flies and how this year they're a little more prevalent. I had a chance to talk to some of the residents around Gimli to find out just if the fish flies would affect the film festival, because after all, it is a giant white screen with light shining on it, which would really attract fish flies. The flies in Gimli this year are about a week late, but they're clearing out now, so they don't think it'll be a problem. So back to the film festival. If you can't come out to the film festival, but you are looking for something to do this weekend, on July 26th, that's Saturday, Cooks Creek is having a medieval festival. Now, right now you're looking at some of the pictures taken from last year's event. There's jousting. There will also be a feast and a human chess game, lots of costumes, puppet shows, all sorts of things. This is actually a fundraiser for the Immaculate Conception Church. If you want more information on this, go to www.immaculate.ca to find out more. And if you want some other ideas for things to do around Manitoba, check out the billboard.
Especially one that features an 11-meter outdoor screen that literally comes out of the water.
People love it. They come an hour ahead and they get their spot. And we've gone from people digging holes in the sand now to people digging chairs and maybe even couches. I don't know.
For the Gimli Film Festival's 10th anniversary, movies are selling out. Organizers are expecting around 5,000 visitors, some from across North America.